Welcome, everybody. Let me get ready. Okay, I don't know what's going on, but I'm gonna continue. I hope it's not blurry. Is Hello, everybody. Sorry for that. I'm just got my iPad in front of me, so I'm not used to that. So I froze for a minute because too many screen. If it's too much hassle, take it off. But with that said, let's get started. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome. This is Tech for Your Needs, and today we're gonna discuss what is coming for month of February and stuff like that. There's late minute rumors that come out, but I'm not gonna discuss those because they're not in the agenda. They're for tomorrow. Well, I might throw those in as a bonus. We gotta discuss this. Still part of tech. I already knew. I just find out like 30 minutes from now. So therefore, I'm late with the Apple rumors. But I wanted to talk Samsung. So let's get started saying hi to people. This is weird having dual thing because it's right in my face, but I need it because sometimes I can't see the comments too far. So but I still got to go a little bit down to see these comments. Anyways, I just make it big to screen. Give me a second, folks. Yeah, I want to say hi to everybody. The Tech Boy, welcome. Thanks for rocking with me all the time. Much appreciated. Much love. Ricardo. Savage Scientist. 10 Hut. Gadget Goddess. The Queen of Foldable, Folderilla. I haven't seen you for a minute. I hope you're doing good. Everything's working out. I'm glad that you're here. I'm just, chit chatting, stuff like that. So nothing big. Go down. See anybody else? Then I say hi to Elvira. I don't want to forget. Salute. I'm saluting everybody. Well, yeah. So far, I'm just talking about different stuff that coming for the month February, and the first event is Samsung and stuff like that. Give me a minute. I've been running all over. I need water, not sponsored, just regular water. I know Poland spring water put in there. Bear with me, folks. So, hey, Bonnie, thanks for coming in. Yeah, let's see any more people come in. So, yeah, getting back to the subject. So, I got an article. I don't know if I could pull it up, but I'm trying to share my screen. And share screen. Yeah, I pull up the article. So, let me share my Chrome tab. That's the one. Click on this. Yeah, that's the article that I got from Samsung. Well, not Samsung, but I got it from newsamsung.com. From newsamsung.com. So, take this with a grain of salt because I don't know if this is official or not. I don't know if this article is gonna. Um, let's see if this is. I can see it in Melon. Let me pull it up. Give me a second. Nope. Um, there you go, folks. Oops. There you go. Finally, I got it correct. Learn something. So yeah, so the article is based on talking about Samsung Newsroom. It's talking about Samsung Electronic Open and Galaxy Experience on Spaces Unpacked 2023. So I want to know what's coming. Shark Fin, thanks for coming in. You're welcome to hop on Chucky Finn and not inviting too many people, only him. If not, I just continue alone. You're welcome to hop in. Just want to give different chances to different people. I haven't have not he haven't whatever he have not been in for a while on the live stream. Sorry, my English is no bueno. Today is Spanglish. But anyway, yeah, getting back to the subject, let me remove this. So yeah, so this is the article. I don't know how true it is, the article and stuff like that, because I'm not 100% sure. But there is. Let me see if I could scroll up and down. If give me the ability, because I'm struggling. So yeah, so that's the article. So let's talk about the interactive. Oh, there you go. I got it working now. I know. Oof, learning the fly. So new interactive exhibits across 29 locations. So that means the event's gonna go on different part of the world. So the headquarters and stuff like that. Obviously. So share the Epic in San Francisco Galaxy experience. That's one of the locations. Share the Epic Galaxy experience space. So let's go down if you can see or device anything coming out because we coming the phones are coming out. Maybe tablet and maybe laptops, but other than that, I want to know what else is coming. Take this with a grain of salt because this is not concrete evidence. It did not come from the horse mouth from the actual event. So I just want to clarify that and let people know. And yeah, I want to say quickly, welcome to Barry. Yeah, I got my iPad too. So yeah, so bringing the Galaxy Experience space to more. So those are the locations that's coming: San Francisco, London, Paris, Singapore, and Dubai. So I wonder because, um, like I was discussing earlier on Lover Tech, a great content creator, that he was, talking about stuff like this and other stuff. And I'm thinking that honestly, I don't know because is it me or I'm not losing the love because I love smartphone. That's my passion gadget. I love teaching people, stuff like that. But the thing is that I'm trying to get at is that the actual incrementals is refinements. So if the refinements are warranted, yes, better processor, better camera, better battery, better hardware, and so forth. I do understand, and those are the stuff. But I'll get back to this chat in a minute. Give me a second. So the refinements are there, but the thing is, it's incremental. Yes, I know the technology has not plateaued because every year it get better. I'm not saying that it's plateau. It's not. But are the refinements are warranted? And maybe because I'm in this industry, if you coming off like Lovertech said, 3 or 4 years phone, and your average consumer, you're gonna see the increment, not increment. You're gonna see the drastic speed stuff like that. But I'm talking about for us, the 1% of tech and the industry of tech in the realm of YouTube and other tech areas that deal with this day by day, you know, and and stuff like that. So I'm not really sure. Let me see if something else. Well, that's the article. Let me get back to the actual live stream. Stop this sharing. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, want to say hi quickly to Barry. Salute for coming in, my brother. So, anything you want to add to the conversation, y'all let me know. Give me a second. Trying to scroll down. Yep, anything? Uh, I'm excited for the S24. Okay, cool. Barry Johnson, congrats on the glowing. Okay, winner. Cool, nice. So, Louis, I don't see how us YouTuber can stay interested with only paying attention to Apple and Samsung. If you have a look at 7 other brand, too exciting would continue. Yes, the thing is that I understand that y'all, in particular people that I vouch with and I rock with, get different phone from different part of the world. But to be realistic, I live in the United States, and you know, I'm giving the coverage to the best ability and to the best that I could afford. I'm not gonna say that I got all the money and I'm rich to get every um device. But the thing is that I mean, I can only talk from my region because people are gonna ask me, "Oh, you got that phone? Where can I get it?" In the physical stores that's not there, you cannot get it. So that's the one thing that because I pointed to a couple of Gigi's and they were like, "Oh, I love that," and Apple N Fine 2, whatever it's called, the proper name. Oh, I love this foldable phone, but it's not for United States, so I cannot physically get it, so I'm not gonna pay import fees because it's much higher. That's what friends and family told me that are non-techie. So yeah, so very exciting. So I tend to disagree, Tech Boy. They basically killed the A line last year by switching to Exynos, and then the Ultra is the only good device. Okay, I gotcha. Um, yeah, Samsung go for Apple all of the iPhones and good, but as a techie, you there is only one choice. Do you buy the Pro or Pro Max? Well, this is the first time that I. This is the second time that I bought the highest tier from the iPhone. The first highest tier that I have. No, that even was the highest. I take that back because the A plus was not the highest tier because that's when the iPhone 10 came out. So this is the first time that I got the Pro line. I don't go for the Pro line all the time. This is matter of fact. This is the first time because I only have iPhone 7, A plus, 10R, and the 14 Pro Max. So this is the first time I wanted to try a Pro device because I never did try, and I don't know if I'm gonna continue for the Pro because I mean it depends on the phones and the means at that time. Really, all phones could do everything. Just some phones have more features than others, depending on based on what you're doing and what you're using in your case scenario. But that's understood and that's common sense. So I want to clarify that question. So yeah, so basically, I'm dying to get in second line. I'm dying if I could get a free line from T-Mobile again, because I regret not taking. See, the first line I had it for many years. Second line they offered me, I said no, because I didn't thought of anybody to give it to. I said no. So they offered me another line, and I give it to my two niece and nephew. Niece when she was in college, and nephew that is in college. He's a sophomore, second year or third year of college. I'm not sure, but therefore my nephew. So I say, they don't have a steady job, this and that. So let me try to get him, help him out. But then again, if I had a line, I just got to buy it from somewhere else. Now I really got a cheap. I'm six Pixel 6a just to have it real cheap and get a plan for $15. I don't care. I got Wi-Fi and all that. I just wanted it to try it. Let me see who else came in. Hey Kia, thanks for coming in. Keep on with those videos and keep on improving. 1% every day you improve is good and better yourself, lighting stuff like that. So far, you hit it in the right direction. For that, I salute you. As a matter of fact, I'll give one of these Kia. Give me a second. So yeah, getting back to the subject. So the thing is that you know it's a minor incremental. Yeah, because we see that because I'm in the United States. But some people I actually say if I ever could get other phones and import from other countries, would you be interesting? Getting back to the subject, and they said no, I cannot get it physically. Why are you wasting your money on that? Yeah, some other people might get it, but that's the. Cause I said 1% and they understood what I mean. Now they use that wording, verbiage, and they say, "Well, Louis or Nano, my name, Nano. To be honest, that's my nickname. Let's be real. Why waste money on that? And it's not a waste of money. I mean, I like to try everything, but it's if something happened, I don't have a physical location to take the phone to fix it. And yeah, and there might be 001 point in the case of that scenario, but honestly, I don't know due to the fact, if I could be, having the bad luck and that could be me. Well, I'm out of luck, a couple of, bucks. So, allocating the money for where the money is needed to be more allocated. So now that I've been thinking, we got the home part and everything. What happened to the ugly? I'm gonna say ugly, loud and clear for those in the back. Hear it? The speaker that never came to fruition from Samsung. I even forgot the name of it, to be honest. I wonder because now I'm thinking, you know. Anybody got questions or anything? Y'all let me know. So yeah, so that's what I've really been thinking because actually, just I'm tired of Apple and Samsung all the time in the United States. Yes, there've been barriers with Huawei and other company. Huawei, like I said, and that's the thing that I was trying to, lovely phone. I love this phone to death. I can never kill it. The lowest that I go to 2%, but one of these days I'll kill this phone, the battery, just to recalibrate it. Once in a blue moon, you're supposed to let the phone die. I know, not every day, but you know. So yeah, I've been taking photos. That's coming pretty soon. I'll give you a little demo quickly. One photo, and that's it. I've been doing the photo section. Then I'm gonna do the video, separated videos, and crispy. Oh, wait, I don't want nothing to see in the bottom. Well, I don't got nothing to hide, but it was raining, and I decided to take that angle photo. Very beautiful. Move it this way. Move it towards the lens. Sorry, my apologies. I'm trying to put it straight. There you go. So yeah. So this photo is one of the photos, and that's what I'm gonna give you with a teaser. I've been working hard just to produce one video a week and the live stream. Back to me. Focus. Look how fast it focuses camera. Yeah, I've been thinking because I don't want to take the right photo because I don't want to be like the other person. Did a fantastic five. You know who you are. I was talking about including the person. I don't want to be that person. Well, it was a editorial and stuff like that. But needless needless to say. So, what was your first phone? Okay, I'll answer that. With preface, I'm an old person, not older. I was born in the '70s, so yes, the Nokia 1033 was my first phone that I had, and I loved that playing Snake. Bear with me, folks. Let me get some water. Yeah. So far I'm just anxious. The phone, the tablets, and laptops. What else Samsung is bringing to the table? So I want to see what else can they bring to the table. Are they going to talk about the home kit, or that's too early? Well, not home kit, but talking about the automated. I don't know what they call it. I think it's called Samsung Think and stuff like that, and stuff like that. There was a company that I saw. I think it was Nakia Molina to talk about it. I don't recall the name of it. It's a bridge. They bridge every company from automated. No matter what company you have, you could mismatch and all work because that is just a five hub. I think it was like a hub. So it gives you the ability to connect as much and convert it into one unit. No matter if you got home kids, you got you know things, whatever it's called, the other how to home automation and stuff like that. So that's one thing that I want to get into, and I wonder if Samsung's gonna talk about that. Yeah, we know the obvious. The phone is gonna be the highlight. We should talk about the software and improvement and enhancement. And okay, we did better camera every year, but that should be expected. Refinements are refinements. That's every year. We know that already. So us over here. Yeah, 3310. That was the phone. Maybe I said it backwards. That's the phone that I have, the Nokia. And then I have a couple of, I have one of the first not smartphone, one of the first what is it called? Camera phone. And the first Android that I have, it was the HTC G1. That's the first Android that have came, and that's the one that I started my journey with smartphones. I have two Blackberries. But BlackBerry were good for communication and text, that. But the internet did lack because the technology was not there. It was like 2G and it was slow and everything. Now let me go over here and read this from Bonnie. I can pull it up. Okay. Sorry, I'm grabbing my tablet. My iPhone 12 can be available to upgrade soon, so I will upgrade it to the iPhone 14 Pro in September, my birthday, to improve the build quality. That's good, but if you could get the 15, you know, if you have the money for that for the Pro and you get the 15, you don't have to get the most expensive. Get the 128 and you can mitigate cloud storage. You can make the storage with cloud storage and other thumb drives that go in the phone. So therefore, you might not get all of the features from ProRes and everything because the 128 probably is limited. But other than that, I mean, yeah, the 14 is not going to be bad, but I think you should might as well get the new model because supposedly the new model, the 15, is supposed to have and plus their phone's coming out in September. So think about this. You get the USB C, supposedly, but see, I still have a gripe with that because all USB, yeah, people say USB, USB, but those that don't know, let me clarify and explain that situation. So with that said, let me take this off the screen. And I'm gonna break it down like this. Yes, the port in the bottom, the tip is USB, but the actual cable it got different amperage, different wattage, and it's all not the same. This is why people harp on Apple. Oh, you need the UE, and everybody else fighting. Oh, you need to get it, you need to get it. I'd rather Apple push back and Apple make MagSafe accessory or rumor stuff like that is coming out and stuff like that enforce the other narrations so we can have a unified standard around the world because all USB Cs are not the same. I tried some and it won't charge stuff around my house the same speed and wattage and ampere and some of them are very weak because you buy USB C from the gas station, it's gonna burn your phone. You know what I'm saying? So you got to think about those. Not all USB are the same. It's another thing people need to think, folks. You got to think about those things because you just don't want to buy any cable and fry your phone or fry your device. So that's another thing we need to talk about. It's a standardization, a standard, and standard things got to be unified and across. So let me go over here. So he says, I think I will only have for the iPhone 14 Pro, which I don't mind. Okay, that's fine. Cool. And then Tech Boy said, my 25 charger doesn't work with my gimbal. You see, that's the point. It could fit and do all that, but if the amperage and the wattage not there, the device is not going to work. So I wish to come to a generalization and a standard and a cohesive unity. So therefore, it could be, very well and very, all around across. Now, why EU want to be the boss around the world? That's another thing that I have a gripe trying to boss Apple. Yes, Apple's a money grab. I'm not defending Apple. Let me clarify that. I'm not being a fanboy. I just want things to get unified and correctly and right. One cable, one standardized all over. You could buy any G wireless and everything, G wireless and everything, and all those stuff. And therefore, when you finish, all it's in the right. Oh, I could get this and that. It's not gonna burn my phone. They all got the same speed. They're all working. See, it's too many variables, so it's called fragmentation because they're all not standardized, and that's the key word, and that's the how you use the word fragmentation in this situation. Yep. So yeah, so getting back to the Samsung device event, uh, I'm not sure really what another thing you could add to to the thing other than the usual, and I'm wondering how the laptop is going to be because the laptops are trying to communicate and make a better cohesive ecosystem, and the ecosystem is getting much better. I think that's the second company that is moving up in that direction. It's not as close as actual Apple, but still. Mhm. Let me look at any more questions. Take this off the screen. So yeah, the cohesiveness, and that's what I'm looking for. And anybody got comments on the ugly speaker? Why show stuff if stuff is not gonna come to fruition like Apple did with the actual what is it called? The wireless thing that was doing and trying to do all the coils and everything. Yeah, I need new cables for charging my iPhone 7 Pro. The cable I have in my car does not charge my phone at all. Elvira, is it a USB C cable? If it is, then that proves my point further. That drive my phone because answer that question to me. If it's USB C cable, if it's USB C cable, then that further drive my point that the owner stand the right. Which we already know this. We are techie people, so and make sure you buy the right cable so your phone battery degradation and life cycle and your phone lasts longer. Because I mean, you're not always in your car, but in case you want to use that in your house or somewhere else. See, to my point, it's a USB C. Like I said, that further illustrate my point. And therefore, see my lovely iPad illustrate my point. So therefore, it's just not right. You know. Give me a second. I'm gonna drink water. Yeah. So that's the thing, and maybe that's why Apple would say, "Let me help you." Rumors to do MagSafe on other charging, other devices, other phones to make it unify cohesive. That's the rumors. I mean, didn't come from the horse mouth. Did I read that? Right, just like to keep a cable in my car correctly. And once you keep that cable, make sure that it's certified through the company that is valid. Do your research that it got the right amperage, wattage, and everything. So it's not slow charging your phone, or it's not no overcharging. I don't think it's that bad because you'll charge your phone. You could tell when it's charged. You could take it out, but still, you just want to be on the safe side. So getting the right cable. Any other comments, people? Any other stuff? Because that's what I've been thinking, and that's thinking what else is Samsung's gonna do for the event. Well, I know I titled this February month, and I'm talking also about Apple because those are the news that came in. Supposedly, more stuff is gonna come from Apple. It's the MacBook Pros, the M2s, and all that. And I don't know if it's a Mac Mini is gonna be introduced. That's what the leakers and rumors are saying. That's not concrete evidence. It didn't come from my mouth. Those are rumors. If you don't hear it from the horse mouth, then it's not true. You got to hear it from the company in order to be true. It's supposed to become in a press release and drop tomorrow because they didn't drop it every year. They drop it on Christmas. It's been a while they haven't dropped it, so I just want to clarify that and make sure that people understand that before people just start. Ram, you said this, you said that. No, those are rumors. Take it with a grain of salt. Repeat again. And I just wanted to quickly say, if you're part of the replay crew, like, comments, do all the wonderful things. Let's get back to the show. Just quickly saying all the stuff. So yeah, supposedly it's supposed to come USB-C for next year, but for the iPhone. But I don't think it's next year. I see it the iPhone 16. I don't know. Apple's gonna do something sneaky and get away with it, bypass time. So that's what I'm thinking. I could be wrong. That's my hunch. Let me see what else. Are anyone waiting for any product for this month? For next month, because this month's almost over. Or in case anything drop, you know, I'm so badly just trying to work my way to get a computer. And this one is not bad. You know what I mean? Okay, you don't think that the press release is coming tomorrow? Well, a bunch of high leakers with high percentage saying they're supposed to come tomorrow. I don't know how true is that. We shall see when I wake up tomorrow and see. If it does, it does. If it don't, it don't. But if you got reasons why not, excuse the noise, elaborate more. Why not? Because I would like to hear your input and more context on that. Sorry for that. Just supermarket in the back. So making noise if you could hear that. So yeah, so that's what I've been thinking. And as far as everything else is, it's going super smooth. Here and there, can't complain. Loving my camera, loving my equipment. So far, so good. So yeah, so I'm working on those stuff and working. You know, I'm seeing what is coming for Ferrari. I don't know if we got more other events, but I'm curious what the fuck gonna bring. Oh, and Samsung, listen to me. I know my puny, puny, puny channel. For the love of God, get rid of the Snapdragon, whatever it's called, thing. Let it go. Let it go. Go to Gen 2, whatever it's called. Let that go. Whatever. Oh, the Exynos. There you go. That's the correct one. Please, for the love of God, bye bye Exynos. Bye bye Exynos. Bye bye Exynos. Lately, Exynos been having trouble. They've been already shared all over the tech realm and everything. Please, please let it go. I'm begging you. I'm begging you. I'm begging you. No, but all seriousness now, that need to go. That processor. Yeah, so I'm just waiting, and I got more stuff coming in that I bought, and changing some stuff, moving some stuff around, and and surprising family members and stuff like that with gifts and everything, and sharing the love with technology. That's what it is about. Okay, let me see what else. Anybody else got anything else to say? Uh, 6 people rocking with me. Once again, much appreciated for that. I'll give you one of these. Yeah, that was the wrong one. I meant to do this one. Thanks. It's still rocking with me, still there. I did the wrong one. Oops. All right, let me read this real quickly. So I'm put it up. Sharfin says, I don't think Apple can circumstance the EU ruining this year. My understanding is that they will be fined very heavily if the iPhone 15 doesn't include the USB-C port. I mean, people want that so badly, but people over here, like Elvira, says that her USB-C port doesn't charge her phone. You see what I'm getting at? I'd rather, do something. Apple, try to do something, you know. And I know it's a money grab, the lightning cable. I agree with all of y'all. I'm not defending Apple. I just want somebody to set the standard so everybody can have the same equality on cable and all that. That's what I want. I don't want one cable don't work, another cable don't work, and people that don't know go to gas station, their phone fry, and repeat again and again those. I'm not gonna repeat it again because I said it too much time, and I want to drive you all crazy. So let me go back to see if any other thingy. Yeah, so okay, Tech Boy, thanks for the update. So let me see what he says. The ruling go into effect 2024. Yeah, that's what I was trying to get, and that's what I read. That's that. Thank you for reminding me that. That's why I said this shit is not. That, but mandatory got to be there, and hopefully something could be because something could be changed because Apple is talking about actually, helping out to further the MagSafe capability in other standards, and it's a reason, Give me a second, folks. Bear with me. Got a cough. My apology. I want to cough nobody's ears and nothing. So yeah. So let me go back over here. So yeah. So I love technology and everything, but sometimes technology is just too fast that we miss the point of wait. Let's get everything coordinated and let's make things more unified, unification and stuff like that. So let me go back. And yes, I would like Apple to get rid of the lightning. It's time, it's slow, it's sluggish, it's garbage. It's garbage and all along. So I'm not, you know, steering away from that. So the lightning stinks though, but just to clarify, it's too proprietary and the data transfer speeds are embarrassing. And yes, I'm not denying that, but the thing is that Apple haven't made the full switch because, like I said, it's not a unified standard cohesive USB cable, and maybe that's why. And the second thing is the money grab and stuff like that. I'm not denying nothing. I'm agreeing with you, but the thing is, I wish the world just let's come to a conclusion and let's just do that. That's what I want to see. So, matter of fact, I'm gonna add questions to my audience. If what I'm saying about the USB cable you agree because it's not unified, put a number one. If you think I'm wrong, put a number two. If you put a number two because I'm wrong, explain why am I wrong. And I want to content so we could get that conversation going because I like that. Therefore, let's talk about it. Let's break it down. Let's get to the nitty gritty and stuff like that. Sluggish, embarrassed, slow. We all know that. We agree. So I'm not gonna beat that dead horse. I'm done with that. We understand that. Just move to the next chapter and try to get things unified. If you agree with me, number one, to release the USB C when it's supposed to be released the last 24 is mandatory, so they got 1 year to try to get away with it. If you think it's supposed to release just like that and just have certain speed for Apple, and then because if I have one cable, I could use it for Samsung, I could use it for Apple because the phones are already USB C. I don't have to worry. Oh, here, use my Apple cable. Here, let me use your Samsung cable. I left my Apple cable at home. That's what I want. I don't want to be like, let me charge your cable. Let me think for a couple of minutes. Oh, it didn't charge properly. Or leave it there and you don't know if that could hurt your phone. Y'all, let me know. So, I do understand where everybody's coming and I do understand and I harp on that. In that situation, I agree, and stuff like that. So, I'm just hoping for the best and waiting, to see what the other things come out because, you never know. Stuff like that. So let me see what else in the chat. So let me see what Elbara says and read it. So I have a Pixel charging stand for my 7 Pro and it's charging up to 23 watt for I mean compatibility Pixel phone. Correct. If it's meant for the phone, it's good. But I wish they have a standard and everybody could use it. You don't have to buy a preparatory stand from that company and another company make another stand. No, use any other stand because they're all the same. They won't fry the thing and stuff like that. I mean, that's my take, and that's what a reality that I want to see. But will it come? I do not know. I don't know. We shall see. Matter of fact, I'm thinking, see if I could do this. Give me a second. Let me see if I allow me to do this. Welcome to the Mont status. I give you the Mont and the key, Elvira, because you've been rocking with me. You've been always a true friend, so you have that status. Congrats on that. If you like to keep it, let me know. If you don't, it's fine. Let me go back to Shark Fin. Where the criteria again? Oh, I say one is for if you agree that we need to have unification for a standard for all around the world for USB-Cs, proper numbers, proper wattage, no matter if you got Samsung, iPhone, we all can share. And number two is if you disagree with me and you want companies just to, do their own standard and different speed and stuff like that, let me know. So that one is if you agree with me that there's not a unification of the actual USB standard and they all got different amperage and wattage, and some of them are garbage if you go to the gas station or the bodega and buy one could fry your phone. And then number two is um, I disagree with you and explain why. And one agree. Yeah, that's the only thing that I want. And that's the thing. Also, talking about that, I just to make cables, a branch. I don't know. She hooked up with a brand and she did her own cable and some pink and all that stuff like that. But she don't need no promotion from me. I'm just saying. So yeah, so that's what I'm checking. Let me leave this out of here. Hey Bobby, thanks for coming in. So I wonder, since I'm talking all over, I didn't keep too much to the actual topic, which I did already talk about it. I wonder if it could be a Mac Mini M2 tomorrow, new design, drop release. I don't know. I'm just talking tech. I mean, it's cool. Oh, they won the game. I'm not into too much of sport right now. The Bengals won the game, but you know, I'm more like a baseball and boxing guy. That's what I've been to in lately. So anything else that I need to read? So yeah, Bobby, how's your iPhone 14 Pro Max is treating you? I love mine. No complaint, no nothing. It does what I need and everything. Lovely phone, lasts all day, no problem. I can show you something quick. Let me go to setting. Look at the screen on time today, and it's I want to show y'all. Wow, 8 hours and 30 minutes, and it's still not under 10%. And I got always on display on. I turned it back on because I took it off, not fully. I just put it black the screen, but still. Wow. Let me give you another demo quickly of the picture that I'm working for. I'm working on the camera review of the photo section. This is not edited. It looks like it's edited in third-party app, but it's not. I make sure that I don't have the product showcase on, so that's why I got to do this. It was raining. Look at the brakes, the color, everything natural. Just taken. It depends on what people like, but I'm pleased with it. So that one picture, that's a teaser that's coming up pretty soon. That video, I'm working taking more because I want to take pictures on different environment, daytime, nighttime, midday. If I get sun because we're in winter, nighttime, all that, morning, nighttime, mid, everything. I don't know how early in the morning because I can't promise that I will not do a sunrise. I will do not sunrise. That's too difficult for me. But a decent picture of different areas of the day, and then go into the night and see the night photography and how different focal lengths, 1x, two, and you know wide angle, zoom in, and all those stuff. And I show you on the camera and put side by side, you know, the three pictures on different focal lengths. That's what I want to do, and y'all make it a informative decision if you like what you see, because those are very good, and you see how the phone perform. But it's very subjective because I could get this today, but tomorrow it could be a different day. It could be a better day and bright day. It could be different outcome if I take the same picture. So I just want to clarify that. Yep. Let me go over here. So Bobby said, I'm trying to get her to get the 14 Pro Max with her phone is X. Oh, okay, XS. What about you? Didn't you get the 14 Pro Max? Didn't you say you got the 1 terabyte? Just want to confirm and make sure that I understand. Oh, that's what she had. Maybe I mentioned this to you. Maybe it was okay. It was not you. But yeah, I'm so far I got the 128. As a matter of fact, let me go over here and check to show y'all. I don't really put a lot of stuff in the phone, and now some of the app offline too. Oh, and also I'm gonna do what's on my iPhone. Matter of fact, since I got this set up, I'm gonna start recording video after I finish for a couple of minutes before I do other stuff. Let me see how much storage that I wasted. At a 128. At a 128. Let me bring the thing a little lower. There you go. See 45. So it's 45.3 out of 128. I really don't use a lot. I had a 64 gig, and the most that I went is 54 on a 64 gig iPhone 10R. So I really don't put none in some of the, I put the stuff that I really want to use because, I mean, I got, iPad. I got plenty stuff that I could put over here. Yeah, 128, but I put more stuff over here. So let me go over here. More people coming in. Welcome, Tech Ton B on Boston Channel. Welcome, my brother. Just got the 12 last week. My first iPhone, always been Android. Yeah, I was Android. I saw you put that. I think you tweeted about it, if I'm not mistaken, my brother. But thinking it logically, I started iPhone 7, 8 Plus, 10R, and now iPhone 14. For me, I like to learn about every technology. The more that I know, the more that I can inform my audience for a better decision. But that's the thing behind me. I would like to learn as much as I can. Also, let me say something about this phone. With the 14 Pro Max, you got raw 48 megapixels, so you could edit your pictures and do wonderful stuff. You know, so and the reason the cameras are like that and those formation is because I heard from a friend that every time that you switch focal length, the distance and all that, that's why they are like that and space like that and circle like that because that's what matters. Sorry, I covered the camera. Come back. See how fast it's autofocus on me. Love my Sony CV1. So yeah, getting back to that, the camera I like that because people say the stove stuff and stuff like that. But the thing is the purpose of the spacing and the formality. They are like that due to the fact they like that because of when you switch regular wide angle and all those stuff. That's why. Let me get back over here. So, oh, wait a minute. Let me go back. I want to read what Sharkfin says. Bobby, yes, the camera and the battery alone makes the 14 Pro Max worthwhile since the X is nearly the end of the cycle. Uh, oh, yeah, the update. Yeah, the update because you get so many updates. And, okay, that's right. Thanks for clarifying that, Sharky Fin. Okay, let me continue. Yeah, I'm doing this reading over here because it's much easier. I don't want to go like this, like that, because my laptop doesn't look right. I gotta get an extra 1080p cheap monitor. It'd be like $180 just to put, and put it if you somehow put it right there and I could see everything big and I could read. I don't care if it's 60 hertz. So I'll see if I could find one for cheap. That'll be good. So I can put that real cheap and I don't have to struggle. Or if I find something, see, I cannot put anything in my iPad because it's too small, the letters. So I want to clarify that. Let me go down. Give me a second. Trying to scroll down. Oh, right here. So she is planning to order the 14 Pro Max tonight from T-Mobile. Oh, cool! Congrats! I order it, and people say, "Oh, let me think." I went to the Apple Store and get it ordered through T-Mobile on a Saturday. No, on a Friday, and I got it on a Tuesday over the weekend. Matter of fact, and I was like, "Wow." Let me go back over here. Yeah, she's planning to order the 14 Pro Max tonight. Oh, she thinks her little sister Hannah is jealous about the upgrade. Oh, okay. I would be jealous too with that big of an upgrade lead. Sharkfin Tech, you use the iPhone. Sharkfin, do you like iPhones? Do you like iPhone? Let me stop. I'm just messing with you. No, but the thing is, but it's coming up quickly. I got 2 more minutes because I do 1 hour live streams. Um, now he's doing good with Android, but Android is better. But Android, let me stop messing with Sharkfin. I say use the phone to better allocate. No, sorry, that's wrong. Use the phone to fit your needs, whatever. If you're good at what you're doing and you're in the tech industry and you're like us, the 1%ers, any phone you'll make it look nice. Yes, use what you prefer. No problem with that. I don't, argue with that. That's just not me. I don't tell people none of that. Just use whatever you like. Enjoy your tech, because that's what it is. That's what I tell people. Some people may not understand that, but you gotta enjoy the tech. People are like, this is better, this and that. Look, stop being a fanboy. The only ones getting free publicity is the companies. I'm looking for something before I say my goodbye if I could find it on my iPhone. I don't know if it's in my tablet, but like I tell people, look, this illustrates my point perfectly. Perfectly, perfectly, perfectly. Are you all ready for this? It's my wallet. Stop feeding free publicity to this company. You are not getting paid for those extras advertising. Every time you quiver, I see people quiver, shake when they go to the Apple store. I'm like, Look, you over 20, over 30. Come on, that company got effect. What Apple did back in the days, have people sleep outside. What company had that phenomenon in psychology and everything behind human being? It's material, folks. 6 feet under, nothing matters. Reality, reality check. Sorry, I'm not trying to be harsh. I'm just trying to be honest. That's all. I'm not gonna bail out for no company. This I'm in love audio. I love road stuff. But bring me the bag, we'll talk. Sorry, no free advertising over here. And this is not a promo, a paid thing. Yeah, I want to illustrate that. Well, folks, thanks for rocking with me. Much appreciated. I did a solo stream. I'm fine with that. I invite my boy, but he's checking out. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. He was not ready. It's okay. It's okay. We'll talk later. No, I'm just kidding. With that said, much love, peace, and love. I'll see you all around. Let's make 2003 the best year. Peace and love. If you do it right. Bye, everybody.